Amazing. If I'm hearing you clearly, can we also say that political power is not what's needed to be able to influence a nation? Because most Nigerians and Africans, or even people around the world, they believe when I'm given the ability, or when I'm given power, when I'm given positional leadership, then I will be able to do good.
You are hearing me exactly right. And that is the problem that we all have. Why should you think that you need to get to a position of political power before you could do your country good? No, why are they all struggling to become that president? Okay, what is the difference now? Let me ask you. What is the difference between you now that has not been elected to be the president and you that will be elected next time? It is the only difference will be the political power. So how would that change you to all of a sudden become a miracle worker that will provide for the country if you couldn't do it before? How would that political power will not do anything if you have not been able to do it without the political power. I mean, okay, how will you say it is you will say, okay, because I will have budget that time. But the other people who have been there before you had budget, and we need 10 times that budget. They couldn't do anything. You too couldn't do anything before you came. So you will be handicapped just like they have been handicapped. You will say, okay, I will have authority to be able to tell the military to do this, the whole country to do this. Well, those people also have the authority, but something is inhibiting them. Something is stopping them from making it to work. That same thing is going to stop you. So why don't you, without the political authority, why don't you use your own personal authority right now to already begin to make the country work with your own resources, even if it's not money? If you use media, use your wisdom, use your contact, use your passion, use your energy, any resource you have. If you have not done that, not just to do your own ministry or your own church or your own organization or your own business or your own school or your own, that's personal gain. What have you done to be able to really change the country and people to feel it? So it is not political power. Only those kind of people who have excelled in producing proofs and arguments, only they can now, convincingly multiply what they already have. You see, if you have zero, even if you multiply that zero by 1,000, it will still be zero. If I multiply by 1 million, it will still be zero. But you need to have some things that you have been able to produce from whatever you say you possess before, you'll be able to change a nation.
This is a groundbreaking idea, Pastor. And I see it as bad news.
May I just look at them?
I see it as bad news to those people listening to you who are presently running for office.
Yes.
Because they will say, he's just indirectly telling us that we stand no chance.
Yes.
Because we've not done any of the things that he has said. So I guess it will be smart for some of them to just pack up and go home at this point, right? Because what is the point running for office when you've not been able to do good and when you have not been able to even influence those on your street, which is a massive problem that we have. So all of you listening to us, please share this video. Invite people to come and listen to how to get things done in Africa, how to move Africa from where it is to where we want it to be. We are going to build a new Africa when we're able to actually, every single person, when they're able to go from place to place, doing good before they have political power. Political power is not what validates you as a benevolent person, as an effective leader, as somebody who does good, as somebody who is kind-hearted. So thank you, Pastor, for that very insightful answer. And I believe this is going to go a long way to create a new generation of leaders who would actually start today doing good. Those of you who want to be president 10, 20, 50 years from now,
you got the formula
now, start doing good today. Start from your neighborhood, start from your street.
Okay, let's even say that somebody is you are not a millionaire, you are not a billionaire or anything, but let's say you are an engineer, you are a computer programmer or something. Okay, why don't you develop a project or an idea or a business plan or just an idea of how to put computer in every classroom, and then go with that idea, go public or go fund me, go public, go to solicit, use your wisdom and idea connection.
Crowdsource.
Yes, and crowdsource that kind of money and put in every classroom in the country. Tell me if you will not be voted in. Or if you say you are not an engineer or you don't know, okay, do anything, you are a medical doctor. Okay, go and conduct free medical heart or eye or some medical something test for everybody on the country, and everybody knows that it's you who did it. Tell me if you not voted it. So it's not about money. You don't need that government money if you have the ability you claim to have. You don't need that, that position if you have the skills that you claim to have. Show us.
I see a lot of young people putting their